Oh, Jesus. Sorry about that, guys. Kind of busted my ass there for a second. Well, the Wolf Tracks. I'm Bobby the Wolf Mullins, your paranormal shock jock, your DJ, the outlaw, the #1 bad boy. That's right, that's me. But look, if you don't like what you see, what you hear, the topics, the language, or the equipment, turn me off. But if you like what you see, what you hear, the topics, the language, or the equipment, by God, turn me on. Kind of a party atmosphere, guys. I'll tell you what, I'm going to send that one out to Rainbow Al, the guy who beat me on Most Creative Web Radio Show. By God, you deserve it, brother. You deserve it. I've seen your stuff. You're crazy as hell. And I'm going to send it out to Rick Weirgin, a Paranormal's Raw Truth. Yeah, he beat me out on the VCA award. But brother, you only beat me by 100. Yeah, I saw the numbers, brother. You only beat me by 100. Wolf Tracks come in second. And that ain't bad, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, let's get to the show. Kind of a party atmosphere. Oh, by the way, your boy, Bobby the Wolf Mullins, and Wolf Tracks won Best Web Radio Show of 2012. Oh yeah, Best Web Radio Show of 2012. So all you naysayers, all you haters, all you ones poking the wolf with a stick. That's right. 2 words, jackass. Boom! Scared! That's right, I got an Emmy coming my way. It's probably going to say biggest spammer on the back, too. But anyway, let's get to the show, shall we? You're listening to Drowning Pool, and by the way, YouTube, just for your knowledge, I own the damn disc! Jesus! Stop nerfing me and blocking me and all that. I own the disc! I bought it from freaking Walmart! Jesus! So yeah, you're listening to Drowning Pool. Let the bodies hit the floor. That's kind of going out to the GTN members for a little mistake I made. Let's just say, Bobby the Wolf Mullins bit the dust during the Emmys, and if you were there, you laughed your butt off. Anyway, I did do little things a little differently, just raise a little hell, have a good time, you know. But anyway, I had some emails come in. Let's talk emails, shall we? Hold on, let's enjoy a little Drowning Pool. Woo! Anyway, got a few emails come in. They were talking about how I had mentioned something about the fakes and the liars on the web. You know, the ones that do all the videos of all the paranormal aliens and or ghosts or otherwise, and it's all been edited in. Like the ghost is edited in walking out of a wall, or the disc is a picture actually on edited in on a cloud, and it looks like the disc is flying and ends up being a hubcap, you know, or someone's, you know, I don't know, some disc of some sort. Somebody's painted Captain America shield, whatever. Well, anyway. Uh-oh, hey, we got a little Wolf Tracks playing in the background for you guys. Anyway, look, these perpetual lies, we'll call them, they don't get us nowhere. Okay, you guys are good, don't get me wrong. You do a great job, and it's entertainment. Okay, look, like I said in one of my other shows, until we can prove, we put a little green guy, gray guy, whatever the hell it is, until we put it in a box, cage, or otherwise, where the entire world can buy tickets, come in and shake his hand or poke him or whatever, her, it, whatever. Not everybody on the planet's going to believe paranormal exists. Aliens, ghosts, or otherwise. Same way with a ghost. Until we get one, like Ghostbusters, I hate to refer to them, but until we get a little trap that holds them, and we put them in a containment unit, when the light is green, the trap is clean, until we can see Slimer floating around and everybody can see him with their own 2 eyes, not everybody's going to believe it. So that's where I run into the liar part of this. Someone brought to my attention the mermaid thing that was done on Animal Planet. That goes into cryptozoology, talking about the Earth, humans on Earth evolving into an aquatic life form. All right, Now, this was all done for ratings, guys. This was all done for ratings. There was no truth to this at all. They were perpetuating a lie. Special effects and or otherwise, and some great costume designers or special effects guys, model makers, whatever. Anyway, hooked a lot of you. Hell, it hooked me at first until I started watching it a little more closely and researching it on the web and come to find out it was just for ratings. Now, I hope that answers you. I don't believe in perpetuating a lie. Be who you are. Do what you do. Okay? This is me. You can ask any of my friends. I'm an 80s brat. I'm locked in the 80s, okay? I'm forever locked in the 80s. Sue me. I am Bobby the Wolf Mullins. I've always been associated with a wolf since I was a teenager. The jackets have always been me. It's me. You got me. You don't like me. Tough shit. I don't care. All right? But I'm not going to make anything up. All right? My show is about the truth. I want to give you information. I want you to understand what I'm telling you, and I want you to think. That's my show. I want you to think. I want to give you information. I want you to think. I want you to come up with your own answer. Okay? That's the thing. I mean, you can watch this mermaid thing if you want to. I mean, go for it. I might imagine it's on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Yeah, I didn't steal an idea. Anyway, but no, there's also another one. Believe it or not, it's called a pickled dragon. Why they named it Pickled Dragon, I guess because it's in a jar full of liquid. But supposedly in 2003, if I can get this right, guys, in 2003, December of 2003, David Hart found in his garage, in a wooden crate, a jar filled with what looked like formaldehyde and a dragon's fetus. Now, for all y'all who don't know what a fetus is, it's an unborn baby. All right, there you go. Let's pick the old brain a little bit. Now, this show on H2 didn't give you all the information. H2, once again, like Animal Planet, wanted ratings, okay? Where's the myth of dragons come from? And this was their clincher. This was the end thing. The baby dragon in the jar. Ooh. They didn't let you know that it was made by model makers. This thing was found in Stutton, Courtenay, Oxfordshire, wherever the hell that is, I don't know. But they had a document with it saying that this guy's grandfather was some sort of porter at a museum. This thing was supposed to be donated to the Natural History Museum in that area. And he was a porter, and this thing was supposed to be destroyed, along with other things that weren't supposed, that they were tired of or whatever. They get rid of them. Well, anyway, this guy, Hart's grandfather, supposedly saved this jar with formaldehyde in it and a baby dragon. Well, then it was forgotten about for 20 years and sat in his garage in a crate. Ooh, nothing burps like beer, huh? Gotta have another one, I'm telling you. All right, now, this little thing sat in his garage in a crate in a jar for 20 years. Undiscovered till lately, until 2003. And now, proof of a dragon exists. Well, get this. It was made by the BBC special effects crew, modeling crew, for a show, or coinciding with a show, if I can find it, TV series called Walking with the Dinosaurs. All right, the model makers from this series made this pickled dragon and put it in a jar with liquid and staged this whole hoax to promote this guy's novel, some guy named Mitchell. Anyway, so they perpetuated a lie. The jar was actually blown glass from the same special effects department to make it look old, of the time of like 19th century. So, now, what do you do with stuff like this? Why would you do this? Why would H2 give you this bit of information and not give you the full story? So you think dragons are real? All right, I get where the dragon myth comes from. Okay, sorry all you cryptozoologists, but I happen to agree with this part. Okay, primitive man finds skulls of large dinosaurs, horns, nodules, big eye sockets and whatever, and they come up with their imagination, dragon. Just like the myth of the Cyclops. They supposedly, it's perpetuated from an elephant skull. Because if you look at an elephant skull, it's got long tusks, like big fangs. And then the center hole in the head, not the sides where the eyes actually are, but right here where the trunk is, looks like a large socket to hold a large eyeball. Bingo, Cyclops. Now I get all that, all right? But why be fake? Why lie in a society, an industry, whatever, where it's hard enough to get people to believe what we're saying, and you're going to perpetuate lies? I mean, it's hard enough to get people to believe that there was this little alligator, lion, cheetah thing in Egypt that ate souls. And then like Anubis, the dog-headed man, and then you got Isis or whatever with the bird head. Why would they sculpt these things if they didn't exist? And it's hard enough to prove that they did exist without just making these lies. That's my point. Why would you do this? It makes no sense. Now, I understand having a good time. Don't get me wrong. And you're practicing your craft, so to speak. That makes total sense. I understand special effects and blah, blah, blah. But label it as such. Label it as a spoof or parody of the paranormal, or a spoof or parody of dragons or mermaids or whatever. Don't put it on a TV show and say this is actual footage. Actual footage of a mermaid caught. Actual footage of a jarred baby fetus of a dragon. Right. Remember when I told y'all not to take things at face value? Open your eyes. Open your ears. Open your mind. Think. Don't take anything at face value. Ta-da! Bobby the Wolf Mullins was right again. Don't believe anything until you research it. My thing is research. Research everything. Be surprised what you find. I had to blow off steam on that one. I kind of chapped my butt a little bit. I mean, it's just... Like I said, it's hard enough to discern the truth from fiction, so to speak, on some of these things until you research them, until you look at them firsthand and you understand what's going on with let's hit power on this. Let's get another CD on. Yes, I own the freaking CDs, YouTube. But anyway, oh, by the way, thanks everybody for voting for me. I appreciate it. That was kind of awesome. We did come in second in the VCAs. Paranormal's Raw Truth. Pick that one up. With Rick Weird. Which I'm supposed to get on the show sometime when I figure out how the hell to do Skype. Anyway, he won. But he only beat Wolf Tracks by 100 votes. Now think about that one for a second. Out of all the shows on GTN, all the big players on GTN, Paranormal's Raw Truth and Wolf Tracks. Wolf Tracks is the bottom of the barrel show, but came in second in the Viewer's Choice Award? Huh. So all you people out there who didn't think I was, well, serious or a threat. Remember when I told you to step your game up? Wake up call, everybody. Wake up call. This is it. This is your wake up call. Man, a lot of people won. PXP won. Christy Bradshaw won. Just a ton of people won Emmys. You go to GhostTalesTV.com for all your paranormal superstation needs, paranormal needs, and you can watch the recording of the VCAs, not VCAs, the Paranormal Emmys, hosted by Richard Parnell and co-hosted by yours truly, Bobby the Wolf Mullins. By the way, if you watch during the second phone call of PXP calling in, you'll hear a loud thump. That's me busting my ass on the floor. And my wrist is killing me from the, oh boy, it hurts like hell. But anyway, it was funny at the time, and I did that little parody at the beginning just to be funny. It worked. But
It's a lot like reality shows, guys. This whole perpetuating a lie thing is like reality shows. Look at Big Brother. Look at Survivor. Look at, I don't know, these other ones, Blizzard Lick Towing or whatever the hell that dumb show is. All that. Look at all these reality shows. Tell me that's not staged. Tell me it's not written down in a script for them to act like an ass on camera because drama sells. Now, question. Drama sells. Just like the fake videos, fake paranormal, fake cryptozoology, and all that sells. I get it. Does that degrade the actual truth or value of said topic? I think so. I think it's a mind-numbing technique. Let's numb the general populace's mind so that way they're more apt to watching our. That's me. I'm sorry. That's me. So why? It just blows my mind. If you watch some of these reality shows, I mean, look at what is that one? American Idol. Watch any of those shows. American Idol. For you guys, you probably don't want to watch this. It eats up your testosterone. But American Idol, Dance Moms, X Factor, who can dance the best, who can lay drywall the best, who's the best burger flipper, whatever. But the winner always has the best tragic story. Watch this. Watch the shows and listen to the sob story that the champion will have. Well, I was going to be on the show, and I flew here with my own 2 arms because my mom had to have, money for her surgery. She had her 1 foot taken off and 3 fingers put in her eyeballs and sewn on by cable. It's dumb. It's retarded. The best dramatic story wins. It isn't talent. It's the best drama wins. When did society base everything on a sob story or a lie? It's retarded. I don't know. Me and my girl think it's a lie. I mean, come on, really. Watch these judges. They fall for these sob stories all the time. And listen to people talk about these reality shows. They get hooked in them all the time. Did you see so-and-so? So-and-so got mad at so-and-so. And so-and-so's sleeping with so-and-so. I got to see next week. We'll find out if it's his kid, or her kid, whatever. Really? You're that boring in your normal everyday life you have to fall for this shit? Wake up, people. Remember, eyes, ears, mind. Think, okay? Think. All you guys out there perpetuating lies on the paranormal. Sorry, that's one of them tongue twister things. Perpetuating lies on the paranormal. Anyway, all you guys out there perpetuating lies through video, film, whatever, you're hurting the paranormal. You're bringing the paranormal down. We're climbing a ladder slowly in believers. But every time you lie, you knock us down a notch. Okay? It's hard enough to get people to follow us and to believe us and to understand that we are doing the best we can with what we got to bring the knowledge to the masses without a select few perpetuating lies through video or pictures or otherwise. Now, in my opinion, it's harmful. But it's an opinion. Okay, guys? I'm allowed to have one. It's a free country. Yeah, I'm allowed to have an opinion. Sue me. I don't own nothing, so good luck. I don't even get paid for this. Good luck suing me. Anyway. So now, if it's all just for ratings, then does paranormal exist? I mean, we might as well run with this, right? I mean, if everyone is going... Sorry, getting another beer. If everyone's perpetuating these lies, then that means everything's a lie. Then is paranormal a lie? I don't know. I think paranormal's real. I think there's a lot of things out there that we don't understand. Like the value of a cold beer. God, ain't nothing better than that. Now, let's go with this. There's a guy out there that sent me a link. And it's confusing, and I'll post it on my Facebook if y'all want to. It's Bobby Mullins on Facebook. But the guy's talking about sound waves and how they're a constant ripple. He's talking about a sound wave in a two-dimensional square. All right, two-dimensional. The further it goes, the more spread out it gets. So then, if that's the case, then the voice should be morphed. So the EVP we're hearing is not a real EVP. It's a morphing of an older voice that's doing that. But when it hits a three-dimensional, say, sphere, it starts breaking up and combining. Well, the guy has a hole in his theory. Because, and this is for you, dude. This is for you. It's what I thought of. You showed a track running around a ball, a three-dimensional sphere in a two-dimensional space. And you showed one line going around this ball, this three-dimensional object. Well, that's great. But if you have sound waves that are all around us, you're not having one line around one three-dimensional ball. You're having unlimited amount of noise lines going around an infinite amount of three-dimensional balls in a two-dimensional space. So therefore, if that's the case, the noises are going to morph together, which will give you your EVPs. Now, the EVPs are there and they do exist. Now, true enough, they can be morphed, I would imagine, through this hypothesis of yours. Ah! I said it. Sorry, that's a word I have trouble with. But anyway, I understand what you're trying to say. But the hole in your theory is the fact that you're saying it's a one square, two-dimensional space with one three-dimensional sphere in it morphing one sound wave. That's wrong. You have a two-dimensional space with an unlimited amount of sound waves, whether we can hear them or not, going around an unlimited amount of these spherical three-dimensional shapes, which in turn, if you believe in the chimpanzee theory of writing a poem, you put a billion chimps in front of a typewriter, each one of them gets a typewriter, and they beat the crap out of the typewriter. Eventually, one of them's going to hammer out a poem by accident. Well, eventually one of those spheres is going to put out a noise we understand. Yay, you're right, whatever, maybe. It's all a theory, okay? It makes sense, but think about it a little more. That's all I ask. Just think about it. Sorry, guys, if that went over your head a little bit, that just shows that Bobby the Wolf Mullins knows what he's talking about. All right. I'm going to close this bad boy out. I think I've vetted enough. I've had a good time. We've had some kick-ass tunes. By the way, YouTube, I own all the discs. Thank you. Thanks to, was it FYI and Walmart and Target and all them other stores. I've had one too many of these already. They do sell CDs, which the public can buy and own. So anyway, I own them. So good luck nerfing me. Well, look, I'm going to close this one out, guys. Y'all take it easy, take it light. Much love to all the winners. I will have that VCA award sitting here as soon as it comes to me or I pick it up. But it's a beautiful award, guys. And I promise I won't use it as an ashtray. For all you guys who watched Ghost Tales, you know where that come from. It's a joke. It's humor. Relax. All right. Anyway, look, guys. I'm gonna get off here. Congrats to all the Paranormal Emmy Award winners. Congratulations to everybody who beat me. I'm coming for you. That shit won't happen again. Oh, and by the way, I won Best Radio Show of 2012. Christy Bradshaw won that last year. This year, she won Host of the Year. Oh, ooh, I'm coming for that one too, baby. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Remember, pay attention. Open your eyes. Open your mind. Open your ears. Pay attention to what walks by, crawls by, flies by, or slithers by. You never know what you might see. And if you get a picture of it, send it to old Bobby the Wolf Mullins. I just might put it on this show email me at onewhitewolf0706 at att.net. And remember, go to GTN for all your paranormal needs. That's ghosttalestv.com, your paranormal superstation, baby, for all your paranormal needs. And remember, holla at y'all!